EA Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sideline. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Jabari Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's KD in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Now here's Randall. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Durant finds Şengün. Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Durant the pass to Thompson. Over Gobert. Houston gets it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound. To the paint. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Adams.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
McDaniels on the wing. Randall against Durant. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
Pass Şengün from past the arc. Here's Thompson, covered by Conley. Adams with the screen on Conley. Just 4 to shoot. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Here's Randall. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Here is Durant. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Smith outside. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. And here's Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Şengün against Randall. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randall. Read that one beautifully.
Another shot. And Smith puts it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Randall. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Endures for the Timberwolves 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Randall. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Out to Smith. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Bounce pass Conley. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Smith outside. Pass to Adams. Houston moving it around. Now, here's Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And give Şengün credit for getting the shot off in time there. Nice work.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, here's Durant. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Durant inside. Randle on him. Here's Adams. Rebound, Minnesota. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good. 6 points for Julius Randle.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now here's Adams. Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Timberwolves trail by 7. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. And then for Houston, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Steven Adams. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Thompson. Now McDaniels, still scoreless. Gobert the screen. Shannon passes to Randle. 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Şengün. Smith with a screen on Conley. Here's Shepard, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Rockets lead by 9.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
3-pointer, Randle. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Smith. Finney-Smith in the post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Randle. He has 6. Makes it off the glass. Randle's got 8 points.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for Houston, KD's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. The free throw dropped for Şengün. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Now here's Randall. He's got 8.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Thompson. Left side, KD. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Şengün inside. He's defended by Randall. Finney Smith finds KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Clark in the corner. Down low. It's stolen by Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving it around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's Edwards. Rebound by Okogie. Inside, here's Finney Smith. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first for the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. He doesn't get the second one. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
Here's Finney Smith. Durant, the pass to Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got his second basket.
Well, that's just a pretty pass. Kevin Durant carrying the scoring load when he has to, but boy, can he get others involved.
Pass to Edwards. and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kevin Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The first one falls. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
And Edwards drops them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
KD looking around. Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Clark outside. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Rockets lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Adams, and it's Shepard in at the point. And Durant sends it back. There's the triple. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Shepard with the ball. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Bellinger, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Clark. Reed against Thompson. Out left to the wing. Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Conley. Stolen by Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. From outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Kevin?
Yep, a star on the rise. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Rockets leading by 17. Pass to Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach and Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepherd. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And he makes both free throws. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Come on, get up for your Timberwolves.
Thompson against Conley. McDaniels outside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Thompson outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter. With about 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Reed, the fast break chance. Pass to Berenger. And here's Edwards from the arc. Reed kicks to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepherd. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Şengün passes to Holiday. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. Unloads from 13. That one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Rocket 6. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Naz Reid on the inside.
Holiday against Conley. Here's Okogie. Hasn't made one yet. Bucket is good. Here's Shannon. Pass to Reed. Over Adams. McDaniels trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That one is off.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Houston with it. Now here is Holiday. Spins. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
And the first one drops.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Reed. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 14. Pass to Şengün. Randall with the block. And he recovers it. A second chance effort. Şengün no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
To the inside. Here's Adams. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
For the Rockets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here are the Rockets now. 11-point game. Thompson finds KD. Over Edwards. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. Randall passes to Gobert. For 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
For Minnesota, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And he's good on the first of 3.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Houston making a switch here. Smith has checked in. No good on the second free throw.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he nails the third. Houston leading by 12. Here's Thompson. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Shepard, the pass to Smith. Durant just inside the line, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
First one falls for him.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Good on both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Randall right side. Over Şengün. No good off the front iron. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Highly skilled and intuitive. You know, Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Şengün hits them both. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They trail by 16. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance.
You watch Şengün, he has all the moves on the interior.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Şengün against Randall. Şengün kicks to KD. Şengün passes to Smith. There's the 3. And he gets it back. And here's KD for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in.
Make some noise.
Timberwolves trail by 19. McDaniels outside. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 19 points. Thompson outside. Shepard with this screen for Thompson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Gobert. Conley dishes to Randall. Out to Conley. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on Smith. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Randall from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
The Rockets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2. And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 16.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Edwards against KD. Thompson outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Outside Conley, a 3-ball. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to KD.
Watch outside.
Smith outside.
I got him.
Now Shepard. Edwards defending. KD against McDaniel. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Durant missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Conley sets a screen for Randall. Out to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Şengün. Out to the wing. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. And the 3-ball is good. Shepard's got 10.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepard's got a shot from all over the floor.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert down low. That's a 2 from Randall. Thompson with the rebound. Edwards against Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards got 21. And so it's Houston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Houston leading by 21. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
And he makes the first.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
And so he hits both. The Rockets shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Smith. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Randall. KD can't get it to go.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And here's Conley outside. Rockets leading by 19. And here's Thompson. It's Şengün, top of the key. Smith with a screen on Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Durant nails both of them. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Timberwolves trail by 21. Inside. Outside for Randall. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Fifth personal foul.
And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. The Timberwolves shooting 43% from the floor. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Outside, Edwards sinks the triple. Edwards got 24.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Şengün with the screen for Durant. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. The Timberwolves have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Anthony Edwards,
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Randall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On defense, the Rockets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. McDaniels against Adams. It's good. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Back to Thompson. Durant, wide open, he fires. They grab their own miss. Adams down low. Working on McDaniels. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Edwards against Durant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. KD passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on KD. Randall outside. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Adams. Gobert with the block. Down low and stolen by Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Adams' shot is good.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high-percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards drills the three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one's good. Durant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Buries it down low. Randall's got 15.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 15. Now Şengün, 20 points for him from 12 feet out. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Randall finds Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Rockets leading by 15. With the step back. Shot from the wing and all around the rim that time before dropping in. KD's got 7 now in this quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Shannon's checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And a change for the Rockets. Finney Smith's checked in. McDaniels finds Randall. Over Şengün. Another miss by Minnesota. Houston leading by 17. Smith the pass to KD. Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Houston moving it around. Finney-Smith. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
And finished off by Finney-Smith.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Rockets leading by 20. Outside Durant. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Reid the pass to Randall. Pass to Shannon. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Houston leading by 19 points. Thompson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Finney-Smith from down in the low post. It goes. Finney-Smith's got 9.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside, KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Randall no good. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Randall down low. Şengün covering.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. Rockets leading by 22. Easton passes to Finney-Smith. And they pick up 2. Finney-Smith's got 11.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Capella with a screen on Edwards. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards, going inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Edwards against Thompson. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Edwards from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Rockets leading by 22. Pass to Shepard. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Shoots from 12. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson is double. Capella, the pass to Easton. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
Thompson against Edwards. On the wing, Thompson. 13 points in the game. It's deflected. It's stolen by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Houston making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Rockets leading by 20. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Rockets again can't hit. Minnesota shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Here is Edwards. He's got 36. Beyond the arc. A shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Houston, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Steven Adams is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Shepard in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Edwards, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Right wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards, good.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Houston leading by 18. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Shepard, and here is KD. Edwards defending. Now Shepard. Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Now Finney Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Finney Smith's got 12 points here in the second half. The Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Berenger. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Finney Smith. Off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Edwards, good.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Shepard, the pass to Thompson. Now Shepard. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
One guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Clark. Timberwolves trail by 17. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Adams. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
McDaniels against Thompson. And McDaniels with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown. Randall's got 11 in the second half.
Well, you see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
Okogie, the pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Pass to Okogie to end the cold streak. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Edwards. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edwards got 45 points.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Smith on the wing. McDaniels defended. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Randall passes to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Gobert with the block. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Michael Conley is checked in for Minnesota. Houston also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. It's Thompson in for Shepherd. Thompson the bounce pass. Şengün against Randall. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-3 run. Outside Edwards. McDaniels finds Randall. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Using his length inside, Durant.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Back to Conley. Randall from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. Now, here's Şengün. To the inside. Stolen by Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
For the Rockets, Finney Smith, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards drawing the double team. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Kept alive from downtown. Edwards no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Durant, good, and the assist goes to Şengün. KD's got 13 points here in the second half alone. McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Gobert. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Houston leading by 9. Out to Thompson. Here's Finney Smith. Şengün inside. Randall on him. Şengün no good. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Gobert the pass to Conley. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Şengün, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Randall. And it's sent back by KD. Şengün with the ball. Conley picks him up. Thompson outside. Şengün. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And the three misses. The Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Houston leading by 4. Here's Şengün. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. Outside, Smith. From outside, McDaniels pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
3, good.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the shot goes in.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
Timberwolves trail by 4. It's Randall. Unloads from 13.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Smith. Thompson. Layup no good. Minnesota's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. McDaniel. And Thompson sends it back. Şengün. Rebounded by Randall. Minnesota shooting very well right now. 52% in this fourth quarter. Conley surveying the D.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Gobert, it's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
It drops.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Randall, that's in there.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that three-point line.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. He drills the 3.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. KD against DiVincenzo. Here's Şengün. It's in. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. They was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.